Swastiastu, the honorable juries, the participants of English speech contest, and all audience. Have a nice day, everyone. Hopefully you are fine today. First of all, I'd like to thank Indonesia Universal because of its blessing, we are healthy, even though we in the middle of pandemic situation. I'm Ditya, standing here in this video to deliver my speech. I hope you are feeling as amazing as I'm right now. And to be honest, I'm a little nervous to tell you about encouraging student educational motivation, resilience, and sustainability during pandemic. Well, audience, as we know that education is a key to build up human resources. It can create qualified human resources in spiritualisms, intelligence, and also life skill. Education is also able to create strong next generation. Because of that, it won't be wrong if I personally say that education is really important in our life. To see how important education in our life is, our government has put high priority in education to create Indonesian qualified human resources. Even Indonesia has planned Golden Indonesia program in 2045. In 2045 golden era, we Indonesia expect to be peaceful, safe, fair, and prosperous nationally and internationally. To make this 2045 Golden Indonesian program come true, the human resources is a key factor to achieve this. Ladies and gentlemen, achieving all these things, school is a very relevant formal institution to educate next generation. School plays the important role as media to share knowledge among students and also teachers. However, nowadays, some young generation have not understood about education properly. Ladies and gentlemen, achieving all these things, school is a very relevant formal institution to educate next generation. School plays the important role as media to share knowledge among students and also teachers. However, nowadays, some young generation not have understood about education properly. They have not realized the importance of education. They tend to be reluctant to go to school and study. Indonesian education system has been different as it is since last year, especially learning process. It has appeared as an impact of COVID-19, of pandemic COVID-19. Well, honorable juries, since the announcements of the first case of the COVID-19 and solution to overcome the case by the President Joko Widodo, together with the Minister Health, Minister Terawan, in early March 2020, has changed the process of education in Indonesia. According to them, direct explanation from the teachers as in general in the classroom are more effective and easy to catch. In addition to the difficulty of understanding the exceeding lessons, financial problems are also a big dilemma for students, as well as parents or guardians. Because we know the distance learning system or PJJ applies on their or online method that requires on internet network. Meanwhile, the quota used to access the internet must be purchased at a relatively high cost for some children. In addition, not all students have electronic equipment such as smartphone, laptop, and so on. Even their parents are desperately trying to find funds so that their children can study. It is inevitable that the problem of cost can also cause a new bigger problem. One of them is social equality. In order to adapt their lives to the current situation, many people just dive in and means to finance their children's education during the pandemic. For example, a parking attendant in Medan and the initial ZA was desperate to steal a motorbike. Content from the pikiranrakyat.com page, ZA admit that he was desperate to steal a motorbike to buy his son handphone so that he could study online. The absence of real classroom is also main significant difference between conventional and online learning. This is all the things that commonly people see that observe from the two learning perspective. Both teacher and student do teaching and learning process outside classroom. Of course, this kind of the teaching learning process is potential to create a number of teaching learning bias socially and sociologically. Furthermore, online learning is also possible to create resources gap. What I want to say is that online learning can run smoothly if both students and teachers do have the same electronic tools. It will be a big problem if they don't have the same facilities properly. Not all students have proper gadget, handphone, laptop, learning quota, and also good network or signal. If this all happen, I can guarantee that online teaching learning can run smoothly and upper priority. Even the COVID-19 pandemic has also had an impact on the students themselves, namely on their mental. The need for endemic adjustment and social restriction can lead to negative feelings. Apart from the negative impact of COVID-19 pandemic in the field of education that is felt by students, parents, or guardians, and even educators in Indonesia, it turns out that this pandemic also has positive side or impact. The corona pandemic also makes new ideas emerge. Since researchers, lecturers, and even students are trying to conduct experiments to find a COVID-19 vaccine. Well, honorable juries, I think that's all. Before I close my speech, I hope you all get something new from it and hope you all enjoy it. I'm Ditya. Thank you so much for attention on Santi Santi Om. Thank you.